what's this? Danny's in the same outfit as she was in her last video, and it's like 5 days later. There's a magical thing that's called a washing machine. And I'm wearing the exact same outfit because I like this outfit and we're going with it. Hey guys, it's Danny and today I am going to be filming a library book haul because I got 5 books today at the library. Unintentional. I was only going for 2 that I had on reserve, but 3 other books, well actually like a bunch of other books called out to me, and so I couldn't resist. So the last time I filmed a library book haul, my cousin Noah was in here with me with his own books. But because I got 5 books and he got 4 books, and I knew that if we put the videos of us together, it was going to be a 20-minute long library book haul, and I wasn't about to do that. So he has his 4 books right here, and I'm going to link a box over his face. So that way when I'm done editing and uploading his video, he's got a completely done video of just him hauling his library books. And I figured if we keep going to the library and we get more than like 3 books each, then we're just gonna let him do his own video and me do my own video, because it's gonna be way too long if we combine them. Because I remember last time it was like a 15-minute long one. So if you guys want to see the books that Noah got at the library, then click on his face right here to go see it, and it will be here on my channel. I feel so bad for him. He just left my room and said, ow, my legs hurt, because he had to scrunch to fit in the same frame as me. So I figure I should start off with the 2 books that I actually put on reserve and had shipped to the library that we went to, because it was actually in another library and they somehow magically transported it to the library that I picked them up at. And I'm not going to go on too long about both of these because I don't think you guys are really going to be too interested in them unless you're a writer or like a writing fan, because they are writing craft books that I got in preparation for NaNoWriMo, which is in a few days. Sunday, it starts, and I'm terrified. But fingers crossed that having these 2 writing craft books that I got from the library and the like 2 writing craft books that I actually own for myself will help me get through NaNoWriMo. The first one is Wonder Book by Jeff Vandermeer, and this is all about creating imaginative fiction. And it's all illustrated and it looks so cool. And Lainey said it was basically about writing fantasy, but I figured I would get it and take a look at it and see if it could help me with my NaNoWriMo story, which is kind of a YA dystopian sci-fi something or other. I don't really know what to classify it yet. This book just seems really, really cool. Like all the pictures, they make no sense to me right now, but I'm sure once I like go through it and like try and figure out what they mean, maybe then I'll get it. This next one is another writing craft book. Like I said, I got these 2 writing craft books because of NaNoWriMo coming up. And I actually own some writing craft books of writing great books for young adults and writing new adult fiction. And I don't know how those will help me. I think the YA one will help a lot better than the new adult, considering it's YA book that I'm writing. And I'm not really sure how this one is going to help me very much. It's just a memoir of the craft, which is Stephen King's On Writing. And I've heard that this one is really good. I can't remember who recommended it to me, or like mentioned it in a video as one of the writing craft books that they have. I think it might have been Sarah Sunbeam's, but don't hold me to that. I really don't know too much about this book either, other than it's a book about writing craft, and I figured since they had a copy, I might as well just pick it up because I couldn't find any other books that I knew was about writing that I seemed interested in, and this has been kind of piquing my interest for a while just because it is Stephen King and he's a really well-known author. So the next 2 books are graphic novels. We went down in the teen section so that Noah could pick out a few books, and again, over my face I will link his video, but that's not going to be up until like Friday because I still have to edit this video. But if you're watching it, then that means I've edited this one and I've started working on his. But over my face, you can click on it and go watch the video that he's going to do. I'm going to teach him how to film a video, guys. Wish me luck. And you guys can then see which books he ended up picking up. I think he got 4, and he didn't pick up any graphic novels, but I was gravitated towards the graphic novels because I had my 2 books and I thought, okay, I'll pick up a couple graphic novels, and then I picked up 2 graphic novels. Was gonna pick up like 4, but you know, I was already taking out 5 books on top of carrying my heavy school backpack, so I restrained myself because I knew I could go back and get more. So these will probably be done, like, by the time this video is either up or like shortly after this video is up, they'll be done, both this one and the next one. First one that I have relates to my shirt. It is Batman 66 Volume 1. This is like, it's like Adam West version Batman, okay? And that is like my favorite Batman. Adam West has always been my favorite Batman, and when I saw this and saw that it was Volume 1, I nearly cried. Because I have not found a graphic novel of Batman where it's Volume 1, specifically at a library, because most of the time you go in and you see like Volume 25, but you never see Volume 1. They also had Batgirl Volume 1, and I was going to get it. I was so tempted to get it, but I didn't. But I'm going to when I go back. I don't think they had the second one of this either. Don't ask me what it's about, because I really don't know. It just says, the Batman who took the pop culture world by storm is back in action. So I'm assuming it means the Adam West one, because that's literally what it looks like. An Adam West TV show was in 60s, like the 66. You know. Can the Cape Crusader unravel the Riddler's latest ruse? Will Catwoman, the feline queen of crime, sink her claws into our heroes? Have the dynamic duo met their match in the Antarctic alliance of the Penguin and Mr. Freeze? Who will get the last laugh when Batman and Robin are forced to team up with the clown prince of crime himself? They have to team up with the Joker? When did this happen? What? My mind is blown. Okay, I'm sold. I didn't even read it. I just saw it was Volume 1 and it was Batman 66, so I was like, I have to get it, but now I'm like, I have to read it now, and I figured picking up this graphic novel and the next graphic novel will kind of bump up my reading for this month, because I've only read 3 books, maybe. So I need some quick books, and graphic novels are the perfect way to go. The next graphic novel came to me as a surprise, because not only is it Volume 1 of a graphic novel series, which is, like I said, very rare to find in a library setting, it's a bind-up edition of a comic series that I did not know had bind-up series too, and for some reason it is a hardcover graphic novel thing, and it's cool, I'll admit that, but it's weird because it's not like a floppy graphic novel like I'm used to. It's weird because it's a whole new set of characters surrounding a character that I know and love. And that is the 10th Doctor of Doctor Who, Volume 1, Revolutions of Terror by Nick Abadis, Elena and Ariana Florian. I'll put their names on the screen because I totally butchered their names. This is the first volume of the 10th Doctor series. I don't know if there's any more after this. When I'm looking at the back, it shows the 12th Doctors and the 11th Doctors. So it kind of makes me think that this is like a newer release of some sort. May 2015, so yes, it's a new-ish release. And I didn't really read what it was about, but when I skimmed it, I realized that the Doctor has a whole new companion that we don't even know from the show. All new adventures with the 10th Doctor. Two strangers, the Doctor, charming, eccentric Time Lord with a past as dark and heavy as a black hole. Gabriela Gonzalez, waitress and wannabe artist with a future dragging her down like lead chains. Hurled together by a wave of psychic horror haunting New York, they embark on an epic new adventure across time and space brought to life by award-winning writer Nick Abadis and fan favorite artist, oh god, it's the girl's name that I butchered, Elena Casagrande. Yes. I didn't see the 12th or the 11th Doctor there, but if the library has it, I'm going to reserve it as soon as I read this one, because I need me some Doctor Who in my life right now. I have not watched the new series of it because it's not on Netflix. I don't feel like going looking for it, even though I want to watch it because Maisie Williams from Game of Thrones, not that I watch Game of Thrones, but Maisie Williams, okay, she is perfect. She is like beautiful and she's in it, which also reminds me that costume day is Friday and I'm either going to wear this hat with my hair and a white dress as a Smurf and carry around my little brainy Smurf doodad stuffy that I have, or I'm either wearing my TARDIS dress. I love it, but everybody is telling me to be a Smurf, so I don't know what to do. I am torn.
But this time I'm torn. I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel. I'm cold and I am Shane and I naked on the floor. Because I have to sing it the Harry Styles way, because fetus direction, because if you're a One Direction fan, you will understand.
Okay, this last one, I don't know what propelled me to get it. I honestly, this last one, I have no idea what propelled me to get it, other than the fact that when I read the inside flap telling me what it was about, I nearly peed my pants laughing at it because it was that strange. And it was like, okay, you're a strange book. I like you. I'm taking you home. There were a lot of other books I could have picked that I wanted to pick. And I mean, I could have taken home like 10 of them, but I didn't because self-restraint, I did good. But I have never heard anything about this until I saw it on the shelf, and then I read it and I was like, okay, I'm sold. It is called The Prom Goers, Interstellar, Excursion by Chris McCoy. If the cover doesn't sell you enough, it sold me from the beginning. I picked it up and I was like, I mean, it's cute and it's geeky, and I mean, it kind of looks photoshopped, but it's cute. It's cute and I liked it. But then we get to the inside flap, and I'm just going to read it to you with my very serious reading voice. And I'll try not to laugh because it makes me laugh for some reason. And I want you guys to leave in the comments what you guys think about this book, because I really don't know how to feel, and I'm kind of like excited and scared to read it. So here we go. Just a few days before prom, Bennett pulls off something he never imagined possible. His dream girl, Sophie, agrees to be his date. Moments afterward, however, he watches Sophie get abducted by aliens in the middle of the New Mexico desert. Faced with a dateless prom and likely kidnapping charges, Bennett does the only thing he can think of. He catches a ride into outer... Why is this the only thing he can think of? It's beyond me. But he catches a ride into outer space with a band of extraterrestrial musicians to bring her back. There's another paragraph, hold on. Can he navigate alien concert venues, an extraterrestrial reality show, and the band's outlandish egos to rescue his date in time for the big dance? What in the world is this book? I can't even, I don't know. I don't know what this book is, but I'm interested to find out. I don't even know if it's a good book, but it sold me from the cheesy cover and a ridiculous plot line. I had to get it. There was no way I was leaving that library without this book. I had to get it. Whoa, that's trippy. That's like the page before the acknowledgement and prologue and stuff at the beginning. This book is a work of fiction sort of page. If any of you have heard of this book, read this book, find this book interesting by what I just read to you, leave a comment down in the comment section, because I want to talk about this book, because I have no idea how I'm going to like it. I have no idea if it's any good, or if I've just grabbed a random book that's not going to make any sense to me. But if you guys want to have a discussion about this, go in the comment section. As well, if you want a review after I'm done this book, comment down below or give this video a like or something, because I don't know. I don't know. So that is it for my library haul, you guys. Comment down below if you've read any of these books and if the writing books were helpful for you, or if you've read the graphic novels, or if you've read that really whacked out book at the end. Let me know, because I want a discussion on these.
Did you just throw my Doritos at me? She better have thrown my Doritos at me.
So yes, that is it for this video. I am off to help Noah film his video, and that should be up within like a day or two, or sooner, depending. If there's a box over my face or Noah's face in the beginning of this video, then it is up, and it is uploaded, and it's on my channel, and you can go watch that right here. So with that, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! By the way, she didn't throw my Doritos at my door. She threw toilet paper at the door. How rude!
Thank you for watching my video. Hope that you really enjoyed the show. Hit that subscribe button down below and go and read some books.